my gosh. So basically tomorrow's the first day of freshman year. So nervous. So nervous. The governor of Florida banned schools from requiring masks, but our school is like kind of requiring them. Like if you have a note, but I don't want teachers to hate me, so I'm just gonna wear it. It's the night before. It's August 9th. It's 9:30. I need to go to sleep really soon. I have a list because of my Invisalign right now, so just ignore that. So basically I'm just gonna do my skincare and go to sleep. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do get ready with me. I'm gonna make like the realest video about what happened. Cause like everyone's like, oh yeah, school is better than I thought. I don't say anything like, boy, what? Monica's picking me up for the first day, but the rest of the days I'm on a bus. She's picking me up at 6:50. I'm waking up at 5:45. My bus would come at 6:37, but I'm not going today. I have like no classes with anyone, so that's fun. And Michaela, we had one class together originally, and they switched my schedule around, and now we have none. Oh. I don't know what I'm wearing. When I figure it out, I'll tell you. I'm gonna do that right now. Super cute. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I'll see you at 5:45.
Tomorrow.
Okay, going to sleep. I'll see you at 5:45 tomorrow.
Tomorrow for sure. Much later.
If you didn't know, today was my first day of freshman year. I just changed my shirt. I didn't wear this to school. I was really nervous before, and I woke up at 5:45. Then I got ready and I didn't talk because like everyone was asleep and I don't want to wake anyone up. And then my friend Monica came and picked me up at 6:50. Bus usually comes at 6:37, but I decided to go with a friend the first day so I wouldn't be like alone, you know. We got there at like 7:10. We were like almost late because the bell rings at 7:15 for us to go to class. And so her sister dropped us, well, her sister parked and then we all got out or whatever. Then we went to the main courtyard. This school is huge. There's so many people. And we were like at the clock tower. No, we walked in and then Michaela, she ran up to me. She was like, Peyton. And then, but that was the only time we saw each other because our classes got rearranged. So I don't have a class with her now. And I used to have one, but my classes got switched around. So that's kind of annoying, but it's fine because today was actually really good. I had a map and what I did is I colored like my things for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, you know? And so I went to class and I was like really nervous. I didn't get lost because it's actually pretty easy. The school is huge, but it's kind of easy to navigate if you just know your room number and the building. You just walk down the hallway until you find it. My first period was geometry. Saw a couple of my friends there in geometry, which was super nice, and we just went over the syllabus, you know, went over the phone rules, went over like all that jazz, you know. The teacher, she seemed really nice. Second period, I really like my second period. It's biology, and this is, my teacher got switched for biology. My mom really liked the old one and she didn't know how the new one would be. But I walked in and she was like, she's really nice. I wasn't really paying attention to her. I saw a bunch of people from my elementary school. They looked really good now, so I was like, and they were like surrounding me and I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. And then we paired into groups and then I was like talking to Brayden, and he's like really nice to talk to. Like he's a really easy person to start conversation with. Yeah, he's really funny too. And he's really nice. So yeah, and we were like in a group with some people and it was really fun. We didn't really do anything except go over like about me, you know, and then went over the syllabus I wasn't paying attention about. I didn't get lost in any of my classes. I did have to ask someone for help. Not because I couldn't find it, but because I just didn't feel like looking at my map and like getting it out and stuff, you know, or figuring out the room number because I forgot it. So I was just like walked up to the principal. He's my neighbor and I can't sit for them. So I was like, hey, what's this class? Oh my god, and my 4th grade teacher works at my high school. You know, that's so weird. He works the car line or something. I don't know. But he's like my favorite teacher. 3rd period was Spanish. My god, what was it? Hold on 1 second. Okay. So I just brought this black bag. I brought a lunch, but I didn't eat it because I'll get to the whole lunch fiasco in a second. It was crazy. Basically, I brought some snacks and I didn't really eat today. I ate some fries from school. Where is my schedule, boy? Yeah, today was just kind of like, you know? So my 3rd period was Spanish. So this is my schedule. It's Geometry, Honors, Biology 1, Honors, Spanish 2, Culinary Arts 1, Level 2, Dance Technique 1, Advanced Place, AP Human Geography, English Honors 1. Okay, so my 3rd period is Spanish 2. That class had a bunch of seniors, and, well, I had 1 senior, and then I had a bunch of, like, upperclassmen, and it was like kind of like and I didn't know anyone there, so that one I was just kind of on my own. But the teacher, I don't like her at all. She was like just speaking really fast in Spanish and gave us a sheet, and I didn't know anything on the sheet. Like, this is the sheet, and we had to fill it out in like 10 minutes, and I didn't know any of them. So that was kind of awkward, because she was like, get out your phones and scan the thing and fill in the blanks, and I was like, because I don't have a phone, you know. So my 4th was Culinary. The teacher, I don't really like her either. She's like kind of weird. And that class, again, I did know people, but I wasn't really next to them or near them at all. Oh my gosh. And there was this guy that me and Daisy were like, oh, look at that guy. And then I was talking to my friend and she was like, I have to meet up with my boyfriend. I was like, oh, who is it? And she was like, she pointed to that guy. I was like, boy. Need to use the knife properly, no playing around. We don't just cook in here, we do work. I was like, okay, lady. Okay, so I went to dance next. So apparently we have to perform, and these classes are already seeming really hard, so I don't know how to do that. And I already have homework, and I need to get all my supplies today. I literally just got back from school, and I think we're gonna go to the mall. I want to get clothes too. Anyways, so in dance there was like 8 people, all girls, and there was like 8 of us, and she was super nice. She was actually my old guidance counselor's daughter. I didn't really talk to my guidance counselor ever, but the teacher, she seems so nice and so chill, and dance just seems like it's gonna be a really fun class, an easy A. Which is why I took it, because it's an easy A, because I have so many like AP and stuff, you know. But yeah, we just went over the syllabus in dance and talked about what we're gonna do. There's like lockers and it's a mirrored room. It's like an actual dance studio, which I was like, wow, that's crazy, you know? And she doesn't care if we wear jeans or anything or whatever. Oh my gosh, and my mom, she was like telling me about the dress code, and I was like, Mom, no one follows the dress code there. But I didn't actually know that, I just heard people say that. But it's true, I went there and everyone was wearing like whatever they wanted and no one cared at all. Like, the administrators just were standing there and helping people get to their class. They don't care about what you wear. I was like, okay, good to know. So it was just Monica. I used to have dance with Michaela until my schedule got switched. But I went with Monica. And so we had B lunch, and there's only A and B now. So we had the second lunch after 5th period. So we went to the lunchroom and we were like, what are we doing? And then so we went in the line, and the line was so long. Like, our cafeteria is pretty big, but there were 4 lines. 2 of them were really short, and the others were like so far. And we were like, oh my god, how are we gonna do this? So we just went in the short lines. I don't know if they had different food. I don't know if they were worse, and that's why nobody went in them. I literally have no idea. I went inside, and Monica was like, no, let's eat outside. So I was like, okay, let's eat outside then, but don't. Yeah, so we went outside and we just sat on the like a wall thing, but we're sitting inside tomorrow because it almost started raining and that was not a good time. We just like, there's no like, you can't tell who's popular yet, and you can't tell who's like, so lunch was like kind of weird, but there was just burgers and fries, and I brought food but I didn't eat it. I had AP Human Geography. I walked in the door and she was yelling and I was like, oh my god, she's a yeller. So fun. She gave us summer assignments too, which is what AP classes do, but none of the AP classes had summer assignments except Human Geography. Which is fine, I don't really care, but yeah. And so we turned in the summer assignments, then she went over the syllabus, and then she gave us homework today. I was like, oh, that's great, that's wonderful, that's amazing. Apparently we're working tomorrow, so that's nice. But I had it with Monica, and that class seems like it's gonna be fun, even though it's my hardest class. I'll say geometry's hard though, so I don't know. The reflection of my glasses is why I keep moving, just letting you know. And my memory card's almost full, so let's get this over with. So my 7th period was English Honors 1. She's like, the teacher, like, she's like trying to be like, is like Shrek all over the room, and it's kind of cringy. She like take like this Shrek personality test, and it was like so weird. When I got there, I thought I'd be really nervous because I was really nervous like the night before, but it was so chill. I don't know what I was so nervous about. Once the homework starts piling on, yes, I'm going to be like stressed out. But today it was so chill, like it was actually kind of fun. It was boring, but it was fun. That was how my first day of freshman year went. I hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe and like and all that. And tell me when you're going back to school in the comments. But yeah, the bus situation. So I ride the bus, and it's a different bus driver, and he literally, I really liked my old bus driver because he was like, gave us food all the time and he didn't care about anything. But this bus driver, really, I feel like he hates his job. He just doesn't care. And people were screaming about like stuff, and people like, he didn't care. Like I was just like, he doesn't care. Try and print out and sign my syllabuses and go shopping for supplies and clothes. So I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe and like and all that. I'll see you next week. Bye.